Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Let's get straight into it. Let's take a look at what I've been playing during August then. Still playing a lot of Tears of the Kingdom. I've been stuck on that final boss, or not stuck, I haven't even gone to face him yet. I've kind of got there. And then I just keep going, I'm just going to get another 4 shrines. Let's just get another 4 shrines, let's do another heart. And then I get another heart and I'm like, well, let's just get one more heart. And it's like, I don't know if I'm trying to just beat Ganondorf on the first go, so I've got loads of hearts to do that, or I don't know, it's like I almost don't want the game to end, but I do want the game to end because I want to kind of move on to another sort of long storyline game. So yeah, it's been a lot of just one more shrine, just one more shrine. How have you felt about Tears of the Kingdom? Have you felt the same way as well? One thing I will say about Tears of the Kingdom is those little guardian things that follow you around, they ruin the game. They just follow you everywhere. They get in the way. You're just trying to pick something up off the floor. Oh, I've just done a gust of wind or electricity on the floor, or I've got this big red fireball thing. The closest I can compare them to real life is if you have a toddler. I love my son, it's incredible, but there are times that he gets under your feet and he sort of gets in the way a little bit, he just follows you around everywhere. That's the same as this game. I play this game as an escape from being a dad, and I just have these 5 things just following me everywhere that get in the way. We've had the Gamecube out then as well, so those kind of classic Bond games, sort of, I'd say PS2 and GameCube shooters, that was probably the best sort of era for me for first-person shooters. Not too realistic, but the graphics were good enough that you really enjoyed them. I'm not a big fan of the sort of realistic modern-day shooters that we have now. Don't get me wrong, I've enjoyed COD and things like that, but just something a little bit too realistic about them. I like sort of time splitters, classic Bond games, Perfect Dark, GoldenEye, stuff like that. Stuff that it's like an escape. It doesn't feel too realistic, and you can kind of just have a laugh and have fun with it. So yeah, this is Agent Under Fire on the GameCube. If you didn't see it, we did a review of Tarzan for the Game Boy Color, so obviously it had to put quite a few hours in to that to complete it. It's about somewhere between 5 to 10 hours depending how good you are at platformers. I did see the what's it called, the continue screen a lot. I did see that game over screen a lot. So yeah, probably took me longer than I wanted to, but I did complete Tarzan on the Game Boy Color. Do check out that review if you want to know a little bit more about the game. Next up then, X-Men Mutant Apocalypse. I've been trying to go back and play all the games where you can play as Gambit, as he's my my favourite superhero. There aren't too many of them, and these older games, just unbelievably hard, just ridiculous. There's no way a game like this would come out now at this level. If you compare this to probably Marvel Ultimate Alliance, I guess that's kind of like the modern day equivalent of this. Now, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 Black Order on the Switch, one of my favourite games of all time. If you compare the two, I'd have given up on this after about 10 minutes if I was playing this now, or even if I was playing this as a kid. There's no way anyone would be able to put up with the difficulty level on this game, but I still had a lot of fun with it because it's nice to be able to play as Gambit. As I say, there aren't many times you can play as him. He's a forgotten X-Men, which is very unfair, but yeah, very, very challenging. Last game then is Rugrats Time Travelers. I've actually been working on a video going back and talking about a lot of the old Rugrats games because they're criminally underrated. Great TV series. It all kind of makes a lot more sense now I'm a dad, if that makes sense to anyone. But yeah, there's so many great games. There's quite a few on the PC actually, which is a shame. but I might be able to find them for the Steam Deck possibly. So I'm still working on that video, so I'm trying to work through all of the Rugrats games. This one, Rugrats Time Travelers, very, very difficult. I've just got the cartridge, I don't have the manual or anything, so trying to work out what exactly the buttons do or what exactly I'm supposed to do. Bear in mind this is Game Boy Color, so there's only 2, and I still struggle to work out what's going on. But yeah, quite a fun game. Challenging, but still a fun game. So that's everything from me for sort of a roundup for August. Let me know in the comments what you've been playing, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks a lot, guys. Take care, everyone. Bye, bye, bye.